Over the past 6 weeks in 3, we have learnt a lot about leadership and making a movement. Watch our video and let's dissect some lessons about leadership.
First, the leader needs to have the guts to stand alone and look ridiculous. But what he is doing is so simple it's almost instructional. This is key and must be easy to follow. He is engaged.
Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along.
Now here comes the first follower with the crucial role. He publicly shows everyone else how to follow. Now see how the leader embraces him as an equal. So it's not about the leader anymore, it's about them. Notice how he is calling his friends to join in. It takes guts to be the first follower. You stand down and brave ridicule yourself. Being a first follower is an underappreciated form of leadership. They are collaborating.
The first follower transforms a lone nut into a leader. If the leader is the flint, the first follower is the spark, and that really makes the fire. They are exploring and engaged.
Now here is the second follower. Here is the turning point. It's proof that the first follower has done well. It's not a lone nut, it's not 2 lone nuts, it's 3 nuts. And 3 nuts are a crowd. A crowd is news.
A movement must be public. Make sure outsiders see more than just the leader. Everyone needs to see the follower because new followers emulate new followers, not the leader.
Now here comes more and more people. Now we have a movement, and this movement has come to its tipping point. As more people jump in, it is no longer risky business. If they were on the fence before, there is no reason not to join in. Otherwise they might stand out, and they don't want to be ridiculed. They will be part of the in crowd.
Like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go. Bring me down.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is how a movement is made.
So let's recap what we have learned. If you are a version of that first guy in the street dancing all alone, remember the importance of nurturing the first 3 followers as equals, making everything about the movement and not about you. Be public, be easy to follow, but more importantly, the biggest lesson here, did you catch it? Leadership is over glorified. Yes, it started with the lone nut dancing in the street at Fulham Broadway, and he will get all the credit, but you saw what really happened. It was the first follower that transformed the lone nut to a leader. There's no movement without the first follower. We are told that we all need to be leaders, but that would be really ineffective. The best way to make a movement, if you really care, is to show others how to courageously follow.
When you find a lone nut doing something great, have the guts to be the first person to stand up and join in. We hope you enjoy our movement.